Alright. Okay. I think that should be a bit better. This is a really loud clicking. Okay, new year, new me! It's 2024 officially where I live, so might as well start with a new game. Because, you know me, I can't finish a goddamn game on these streams. So might as well keep the tradition, I guess. But, you know, visual novel, so you get to hear my horrendous voice acting for a bit. Okay, we're gonna start with the first game, which I have played, but when I was a kid, when they were coming out on the DS over here, this was actually the one I started playing. So I started with the sequel, and I had no idea who any of the characters were. And then this one, there was like, came out on like iPhones and stuff years ago too, so I played this one on my iPhone in university, so like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Anyway, let's go. Alright, okay. Gotta listen to my bad voice acting. Alright. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Oh, I wonder what will happen. Play it? Yes. We're gonna play them in order. It's the blood. Somebody's been moided. Oh no, I've been moided. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I gotta find someone to pin this on. Oh! Someone like him! I'll make it look like he did it! August 3rd. 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Well, we already know who the murderer is, so case closed. We caught it on tape. Why are we even bothering? Boy, am I nervous! Just using my Ross the Boss voice for Phoenix, I guess. Boy, am I nervous! Right! Okay, Mia. Oh, I wasn't looking at, you know, your tits. What am I gonna give Mia? Oh, hi, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Well, isn't like the court system like super fucked in Japan? Hooray! You have an unwinnable case! Enjoy! Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Isn't this like what we call a, conflict of interest, Mr. Wright? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. Thanks for not telling me that beforehand, Phoenix. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over. That's your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Haha. Death, despair. Woo! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Commit the Sudoku and everything. Yeah. Nick! Okay, run off. Nick! Hey there, Larry! Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell him I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die! Giving him a Jimmy Stewart voice. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? But. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Must be the guy in the beginning. The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. That's totally my name in the Japanese original. Here's the story, all about how my life turned upside down. My first case is a fairly simple one, just some murder, haha. Stop showing me that. She spilled a lot of raspberry juice. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky staff dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Bullying. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. Good guys never murder their girlfriends. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do! August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, jeez, we're in the... Well, it's gonna be a number 2 if we, if we don't, get this case solved. Ah, no. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Mr. Wright! This is your first trial, is this not? You're fucked! Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. No little sweat stains. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge! For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves! Okay, let's save. And we don't have to have a game over. Thank you, Your Honor! Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, knees weak, arms, mom spaghetti. I'm like fainting. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's me. I'm the one in trouble now. Okay. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Yeah. Wow, you could. Really smart. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Glad I know this one. I know this one. Glad I read the case report covered so many times. It's... Wait. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, The victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? I can check the court record, Your Honor. Cindy. This is Cindy. Autopsy report. Okay. Cindy Stone, I guess. Cinder block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. No, correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was a blunt object. And it's like, hey, how would you know that, Phoenix? Uh-oh. She was struck once by a blunt object. Nope, correct. Oh god, I'm gonna be that judge voice the whole time. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we should proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then! First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what that object was? Quotations. The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. Now, many Japanese people have it in their homes. It was fine. Found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see! The court accepts it into evidence. God. I don't know if I can keep these voices up. Statue added to the court record. It's rather heavy, or is it? Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record for record frequently. Let's get the show on the road, motherfuckers! Mr. Payne! The prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief? Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any... God, I can't talk! What a way to start the new year. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. He gets a huge hard-on. This could be bad. Oh dear. Wait, Mr. Butts. Is it not true that the victim has recently dumped you? Ooh, brr, 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 brr. Oh fuck, what was the voice? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what do you describe generally what we mean by dumb? That she had completely abandoned you, was seeing other men. What a whore. Haha. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, oh, that's lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport, which says United States of America. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Actually, hey, camera drive home. Okay. Passport was added. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. What a whore. Daddies? Sugar? Oh no. Like that Ken doll that got recalled. Sugar daddy. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts in exchange for that sweet, sweet pussy. They took their money and used it for her lifestyle. A dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. They're basically calling her a whore. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Haha, idiot. Should I stop him from answering? My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this. Shut the fuck up. Try to save your life, dude. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. Oh, dumbass. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. You dumb bitch. Okay, he's clearly guilty. Take him away. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Case closed. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? A goal. Well, did you? Or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? Or stop him from answering? Oh god. Because if I keep stopping him, they're gonna be like, got something to hide? He's gonna say he's gonna go to the apartment. I feel like he's just gonna shout it out, but, you know. Let's have him stop from doing that. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog! Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, they'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh shit. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body, the real murderer. Did I say that out loud? Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Very bad. Shut the fuck up! Order! Order in the court! Where is my bailiff? Where is my jury? That's not how it works in anime Japan. Mr. Payne! The prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Mr. Frank Sawit? Like, he saw it? Mr. Frank saw it? Ah! Could stand. Oh, I don't like the look of this guy. He looks super racist. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? What a fucking loser. Should I? I shouldn't. Again. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mrs. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Oh, here we go. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. How did you know that if you didn't step inside the apartment? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remembered the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. I am fucking up Mr. Payne's voice. It was out from noon to 6 p.m. The day of the crime. Oh, shit.
No, Mr. Wright,
Yes, yes, Your Honor!
you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Not like I took the bar or anything. Sorry, I got my degree off the internet. Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? Lies? What? He was lying? Nani the fuck? Your client is innocent, right? Then what? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tabs and point out the contradictions in the testimony. Look, I'm just using my mouse for everything neat. Sorry, all I hear is, yes, I need will you please? So racist, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Time to aha! Okay, let's go back. I know where I can present this. Look at the apartment and... Time exactly. Are you sure about that, motherfucker?
Objection!
Fuck you. You found the you found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Mr. Wright. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to found at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. It's not trivial!
Nope. After his testimony, find that hard to believe.
Mr. Sowett,
Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
See, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. That's all you do as a lawyer. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Okay, motherfucker. Alright, I can... You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Oh wait, no, I'm smart. I'm a smart person because the power's off, you dumb bitch. Very sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program.
I'm a lot better at this game already than I was as a kid.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. Make the Chinese guy look like a liar. I got this one. It's my Sonic the Hedgehog voice. Cross-examining at the speed of sound. You heard the thunder. Okay, I just gotta know when to put it, so... Save real quick. I just wanna make sure I know which evidence I wanna use. Okay. So... Just... Electricity was out from noon. Yeah, this is the one I wanna use. Would it be in this one where it's probably coming from the television, or would it be? Guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. We'll try it at this one.
Objection!
Oh. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. Oh no! Okay, I chose that the right one. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Oh! Hi, well.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sides?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah, wait! I remember now.
Mr. Silent, you're pissing me off! Court would prefer to hear accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. You seem rather distraught.
Oh, am I that obvious? My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body, yes.
Very well, Mr. Sides. Let's see your testimony once more, please.
Okay, motherfucker. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Except the murder weapon was not that. That must have been what I saw. Dumbass, I know what the...
Okay, that sounds really stupid. You saw a clock. Guess that would explain it. Case closed. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Well, I already figured this one out. This guy's stupid. Thought. There was a table clock in the apartment. Table clock. Yeah, the murder weapon. Used it to hit the victim. was a table clock. Okay, well obviously you're wrong, because the murder weapon was this.
Objection!
Dumbass. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Ah, you with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Stott. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the pineapple out. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Okay, so... Okay.
I see! The murder weapon was a table clock after all.
Guess that she really punched her clock. Really clocked out of life.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problem with this testimony now?
Yes, I do. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove it. I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Whoa! What's going on?
Order in the clock. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sott, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Well, what's the meaning of this? What the fuck? This is all baseless conjecture. Faceless? Just look at the witness's face! That's racist, Phoenix. Yeah.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day I never. Forgetting my fucking voices. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, Toupee attack! Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and then he should burn. Burn! Give him death!
Order! Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defendant's claims.
Mr. Wright!
Your Honor?
You claim the sound of witness came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Stott heard was definitely this clock. Oh. A fact which is clearly if you simply try sounding the clock? Why do the batteries matter? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, you've heard the clock. What do you conclude this, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11.
Oh, it's 3 hours behind.
It's 11:25.
Ah!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, try to talk your way out of this one.
Oh. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh.
What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
It seems I cannot allow you indict the witness, right? Unfortunately,
What?
this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. I lose my toupee. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
Yeah, I almost had him. I must kill him.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. What?
Did I really fuck that up? Oh, thank God. Not so fast, Mr. Sowett.
I mean, gee. Listen up, Wright.
Don't throw this one away. Not like this.
Think. But gee, it's over. You can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder.
Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Goddamn. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes.
Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock is running slow.
Cause she came back from Paris. Motherfuckers.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. there, it's 1 a.m. the next day there.
What a crazy backwards country that Paris is.
The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the timing in her when he struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowett? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna do something. Oh, no, and he came in. I mean, phoned. Definitely phoned.
Order! Order, I say!
Haha. I did it.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well! Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the two culprits at the same time. It took what? Not even 40 minutes?
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but This court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
Not guilty. Woo! What was Buddy's motive to kill her? That's what I want to know.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
No, seriously, what was Buddy's murder? His murder motive? His NA, as they say. Oh, okay. Thank you.
It turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowett let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowett grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and fucking decked her.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Labe, number 2.
Woo! I still can't believe we won!
Right! Good job in there! Congratulations!
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking like this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. I'm gonna commit the Sudoku.
Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a whore. Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thinking of not knowing the names of people. Mia. Oh, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. You're a loser.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. It's still got her blood on it. Okay. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure? Excuse me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Not enough to just, keep it monogamous, but, Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Well, she kept the statue, right? Take that! Take that, motherfucker! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. To fuck other men. Whatever. She probably just needs the clock, cause that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Live in denial, I guess.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. You know, it's your job as a lawyer. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. And you gotta believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in piercing the heavens or something. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me? Because you're a broke-ass newbie lawyer. We'll drink a toast to innocent buns. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe, over drinks. Are you hitting on me? Because yes, please.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said,
Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends.
but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia.
You know,
It's,
aren't you supposed to do, what was it? No, money down. Oh, they got this all screwed up.
I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Dun dun dun.
Oh boy. A brand new episode has been added. Oh boy. Oh, no, no, I didn't want to start. Oh, yes, save my progress to this point. Okay. Oh boy. That was a crazy court case. And now it's like past 1, and I know this is a very short, stream, but, I don't know. Give me a moment to think about it. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it quits. But try to do like a trial, like a whole trial and investigate, like the whole shebang, the whole episode each stream for this week because I do have 3 days off coming up. Just kidding. Oh, I worked like basically 8 days in a row. I don't really count Friday because I didn't really have that off because I came off a night shift and then I slept for literally 19 hours. I was so exhausted. So I basically, yeah, 8 days with 9 shifts. So I don't know. I might call in sick tomorrow. I don't know. But for now, case closed. Thanks for joining me and have a good night and happy new year.